Yay, we did
Yeah,
it. Yes, I'm so happy. How are you? What's new? What's going on?
we back. We
I
back. We
know, I
back. We
know.
back.
I love it. Oh man. Oh, it's been a minute since we talked. I'm so excited to talk to you. I really am. Like it's been a minute. Oh
I
man.
know. I know. A lot been going on since we last was on live. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just want to say prayers to all the families and the friends and that are going through it, that have lost someone. Just prayers to them and positive energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And speaking on that, while we over here, I want to say first of all, thank everybody for praying for my man Pittsburgh Pat. He's recovering. We got some great news
Right, right.
today. He's in stable condition, and as a matter of fact, he sent a message to me this morning saying he's
Good,
fighting.
good.
He's fighting. So we're gonna
Yep.
keep on praying for him.
All right. That's right. Praying positive energy all the way.
Yeah,
Healing
so
quick. Healing.
yeah,
Yep.
he's a big part of Off the Cuff Radio. Like he's been one of the main assistants in getting me guests from the South. So he's been a
Wow.
very vital part of this machine. So we
Mhm.
praying for the best for him. We're gonna dedicate
Yep.
this show to him.
Right, right. All right. That's good. So, as you know, me and you, we did share some ideas a couple of days ago, maybe last week or something. And
Hmm.
we were talking about like mental health is still May, you know what I mean? So I found some information. I don't know how relevant this will be to anybody, but I found some information that I think could help. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I just wanted to share like a fact or two just to kind of put out there that, it's information out there to help other people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Um, this is from the nationalcouncil.org. And of course, I went to a couple different sites. So. It actually says that 1 in 5 adults, and that's 52.9 million adults in the U.S., experienced mental illness in 2020.
Oh
I
wow.
didn't know that. Yeah. And then another one was 40.3 million people aged 12 or over had a substance use disorder in 2020. So those were just two that were kind of caught my attention. I don't know. What do you think about that? Have you experienced friends that had a mental illness or had like poor mental health? Because that's two different things. You know what I mean?
Yes. But you know what though? I look at it like this. I say about 90% of the people in this country is undiagnosed with an illness somewhere. It could be post traumatic slave syndrome as black people, post traumatic
Mm-hmm.
stress syndrome for other people. It's
Right.
different stresses because it plays on the environments that we coming from. It plays on also the food we eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Uh, right. Like it was so crazy when I ran into someone who didn't eat meat. Like for the first time, I was like, "What? You don't eat meat?" And they told me like, "I don't eat meat for this reason," and they put stuff in it, like. And then I read a documentary or I watched one. Excuse me. I
Yeah,
think I watched a documentary about chicken, like
yeah,
McDonald's, the chicken, like what they
yeah,
do or whoever. I don't know if it's Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, whatever, but the chicken, they like put some extra stuff in it to make it beefy. And I'm just like, what?
yeah. It's like a whole. I think what it is too. I think when people are really aware of how the world works, it kind of makes them more
Right.
miserable.
Right.
But you know
But
how it is. Because the Matrix is a real life movie. You know what I mean? Because when you take the blue pill,
mm,
you sleep, you're happier, but at the
right,
same time, you're not aware of what's going on. When you take the red
right,
pill, that opens your eyes to what the universe really is like. You start really seeing people for who they really are. You seeing food for what it really is. You start seeing politics for what it really is. You see the ugly truth, and that makes a lot of people miserable. You know what I mean?
but I don't know. For me, I would a person rather be in reality or would they rather have that fantasy world? Would they just, what I'm saying? They think they have everything they need and they don't have to want or need for anything. You know what I mean?
Well, they prefer to be sleep because sleep leaves you comfortable. You know what
Right.
I mean? If you sleep in, just like for example, with a lot of people, they rather just stay asleep. They rather just keep doing what they doing, drinking, smoking,
Right.
partying, bullshit, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It feels good. It takes your mind off a
Right.
lot of stuff.
Right. But then next morning we got that hangover. That don't feel good. That don't feel good
That's a
at
great
all.
metaphor. That's a great metaphor right there. Because you're still dealing with the same enemy. You're still dealing with the same insecurities. You're still dealing with the same problems. Whether it be economical, let it be spiritual, it's still not solving anything.
Exactly. So I mean, like I was saying before, I think that it's a good idea for everybody to at least seek some kind of therapy or meditation or something. You know what I mean? Like, I just read something where it said if you spend 20 minutes out in nature, it like takes most of your stress away. I'm like, what?
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely, because nature represents peace. Nature represents a spiritual sense of you pretty much getting out of the bullshit of this city. Because when you're dealing with the city, you're dealing with you're dealing with angry people, you're dealing with pollution, you're dealing with bad food.
Yep.
You're dealing with all types of negative. You're dealing with bills, you're dealing with unwanted phone calls. Everything you're thinking about, you dealing with. But you go out there, you experience nature, you're experiencing peace, quietness.
Right.
It's double heaven when it's somebody you with. You know what I mean? That could bring you.
Right. That's right. That is the peace right there. That's the best feeling. It is peaceful. You're right. But I don't know. Maybe some people think they don't have issues. You know what I mean? Because I was actually, well, no, because I was actually thinking, like, if you grew up in a household where you never experienced any type of trauma or negative energy, and you're just always used to that love and that someone being there, that's different than someone who had to quote unquote get it out the mud. You know what I mean?
The mentality is different, but they're going to eventually encounter it because when you don't have that survival instinct on how to deal with stuff like that, it's going to be hard for them. Why you think a lot of people that were born with money, they lose a little bit of it and they kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris Rock said a funny joke. He said if Bill Gates woke up with Oprah's money, he'll jump out a window. And that's reality.
What? Oprah's money. Oh, look now. We can do a lot of things now. But she worked very hard for that. She worked very hard.
Bill Gates, though, man, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to keep it funny because, you know, I keep it 100. Bill Gates wake up with my money. If Bill Gates wake up with my bank account, he gonna be dead in a minute.
He's so crazy. No, that's crazy.
He gonna be able to cope, man.
No, that is crazy. Listen.
He gonna be like, oh shit.
No, he won't. He gonna find a way to hustle and get all the money he needs.
Now the thing is though, cause see, when they're born with money like that, they don't know how to get it through the mud. See, me and you, we both had money. We lost money. We know how to get it back. Cause we've been through the mud. People that have been born into that life, they don't know how to handle it when they lose it.
Yep. Right. That's why it makes it so hard to like balance out relationships and friendships sometimes. You know, because you got to set those boundaries. If someone is like a kumbaya personality and they always want to save everybody, that's kind of. You got to be careful with that. You know what I mean? Because some people, they do bad things because that's how they are. That's what they want to do. You know, you can't save them. You know? Absolutely.
And on top of that, see, a problem is with money. See, I seen LeBron James. He sent a tweet out saying he was lonely and stuff. You would think, damn, son, you got all this
LeBron
money.
James?
Yeah. I shared it on my Facebook yesterday. You would think, damn, dude, you're one of the biggest athletes on the planet. Got a beautiful wife, got a son, got a kid, got a picket fence, all the money in the bank. Something empty right here.
Right.
But I know I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is because Cardi B said the same thing where she felt trapped by fame. See what it is when you acquire a certain amount of money, you can't really be yourself.
Right. That's right.
You can't really be yourself. Just like if I feel like tweeting something, I gotta now think about 4 or 5 times what I'm tweeting.
Right.
I don't know if what I'm tweeting is gonna piss off my sponsors or my boss.
Business side.
I'm a mini public figure. I got to go through my memories every day on Facebook with all the wild stuff I said. So I can't imagine what
Right.
these guys go through.
I know, but that's your brand to say wild things. It's okay for you to do that. You know what I mean?
I was wild. So I was like, okay, I got to delete this. Let me delete this because, it's
Right.
going to look bad. So
Yeah.
I can't imagine people on that placeholder position are going through, man, because it's different type of depression and different type of struggles. Like just because you got money, it don't end. If anything, the biggest struggle is keeping it.
Oh, that's right. Maintaining it. How you going to be able to, make that money work for you, so to speak,
Then you got to worry about people that turn on you when the bag ain't coming no more.
Yeah.
It's a lonely situation. Like, I think what LeBron James found out with that tweet, he was like, okay, if I lose this money, if I lose this endorsement, is my wife going to leave? Is the fans going to love me? People are only loved by what they provide and what they entertain. So he's probably thinking about that now. Because right now he's like, what, 38? He's at the tail end of his career.
Wow. Right. I mean, he can always do commercials and stuff like that after
he gonna have
retires.
Money. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. He's his money long. He ain't got to worry about shit. His money good.
Right. Like we didn't call him up and be like, hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Exactly. Like, yo, let me get that record label, LeBron.
Right.
I need a bag now.
Shoot, I wish that is actually a good idea. I wish I could have my own record label so I can make music on there.
Exactly. And see, just going back to what he's saying, it's like it could be a lonely feeling. You feel trapped, like you can't speak your mind freely.
Right.
Like I've seen artists that do interviews and they got to look over their shows that they publicists like, oh, should I say this? Can I say this?
Right.
Big artists, I might add.
That's true. They'd be like, oh, erase that. I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, here's the good one. When they tweet something and they delete it in 5 minutes, the public is like,
oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I saw that one. Megan's page. Megan did that shit.
Yes. That what it is, these guys did not get hacked. What happened is that manager or that sponsor tap him on the shoulder like, look, get on the phone, clean this up.
I don't want to do no extra work. No.
Clean it up. I don't want to hear nothing, nigga. You got to go over there and clean that up.
Right. Oh my gosh, it's real. That's true. That's right.
That's real talk, man. And that's why we strive on independent freedom in a way. You're not going to really get 100% freedom at the end of the day because we live in America. They don't want to give you nothing. But you want to have leverage. Leverage is the key.
Right. That's right.
Leverage is the key. Like, for example, you put out music when you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
because you know what? I'm all serious, but it's true because when you put out music when you feel like it, it's the best music. It's like, you just been sitting on it, saving it, and then boom,
Absolutely. And guys, see, let me tell you this. I was talking about this on the show last week. See, I went through what I call a culture shock. Because a while back when I was really starting getting this show on the road and, you want to, look at bigger things. You want to pitch the show to different people, different broadcasters and see where it go.
Right.
So I go to some of these radio stations, I present my resume, who I am. Then I start seeing the people behind the scenes that's really calling the shots. It'd be some old white guy, like 50, 60 years old, telling you what's hot. He like, yeah, bro, this shit live. I said,
I wouldn't put it past you. I believe it.
Then they get like a little white girl, like 15, 16 years old, nodding her head to the music. You like, the fuck is this shit? Like, they determine where I'm going with this? I went through a culture shock. I said,
right.
She's 16 years old. I want up to be her dad. And she,
right.
Judging our shit. Like, nah. I can't do that, man.
So you saying a 15-year-old knows what, like, I mean, the the hip hop culture wants? This one
They're
15-year-old?
putting 15, 16-year-old white girls in that position to judge what's hot. Why do you think you got a lot of weird music out there?
Yeah. Well,
And see, another thing
you know.
I learned this too, is that they don't know anything really about our music. They just know numbers. They just know the business side. They know how, they don't even know how to market shit. Like, I went to school for marketing. I know how to market. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, how the hell an old ass white guy, 70 years old, gonna tell me what's hot and I'll be out here? Like, come on, man. Come on, Dad.
Right. Can we get a second opinion, please?
You gonna tell me about soul music, motherfucker? And you eat mayonnaise with your bacon, man. Come on, man. Can't tell me what's going on.
Hey, mayonnaise is okay. It's okay a little bit.
Mayonnaise with bacon.
Just sprinkle it on there a little bit. Sprinkle it on. It's okay.
You can't let mayonnaise eaters tell me that. Like, come on, man. Now, but see, when, on the contrary, what people may say, there's a lot of people. Pat. That's my homeboy, man. Because he's a white guy, but he knows his stuff. Like,
right.
I bring people on the team. I go beyond the color though, because I'm like, as long as you knowledgeable and respect me.
Yes, respect.
It goes further.
Yep.
He said before he got shot, man, he loved what I do, man. He loved and admire what I do. That's why I motivate him to come back on. So that makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You got to bring people that understand your vision.
That's right. And they're loyal to understanding that vision. They want you to succeed. They want you to be in a position of success and happiness and wealth. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you this. I got a lot of heat for that shit too, because it was like, damn, though, how the hell you gonna bring a white guy on the team? I'm like, look, man, he has an understanding and respect of what I do. I've known him long before even radio. I wouldn't bring any white guy or anybody for that matter that I don't have an understanding of where I'm trying to go with my vision. As long as he can do the job, he seems certified to get me to certain people that I need to get on the show. He's dedicated. He makes the phone calls. That's all I ask for. And he ain't even asking to get paid.
Right.
So
he gets the job done.
Exactly. Because see, this is where we messed up too. Because see, at the end of the day, everybody thinks green in the big world. It's beyond black and white. You ain't somebody. Let me say this though. These niggas, they talk all that bullshit. You taking that white, you taking that white money though.
Well, they got bills. They got bills.
Yeah. You on the white man YouTube though?
Got bills.
Exactly.
As long as you have bills, you're gonna always be getting some money.
Exactly. And these niggas be talking crazy. Just like yesterday, I got into it one yesterday. He talking all this rah stuff. I'm like, dude, you Malcolm X on Facebook, but when you go to your job at Dollar Tree, you Clarence, huh? That's what I told him.
You say that? That's not nice.
I'm like, yeah, you black power on here. You banging on the white man here. But yeah, your white boss, Clarence, go over there and stack them shells. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss.
No.
Yes, sir, man.
No.
Yeah,
people just have different views outside of work. That's all. All.
Hey. He crossed that habitual line. You know what I mean? I had to flame him up a little bit. I wanted. Let me tell you this, I wanted to smoke anyway. I was bored. I wanted the static. I poked the bear. I admit it.
I know it. Let me just entertain my mind. Yes, right.
I was on my gully-ish, I mean, sometimes you gotta test your sword to make sure they still sharp,
Right. I get you. Test some skills. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Trust me.
Exactly. Well, other than that, it's at the end of the day, you go back to this world where it's all about green on the hun side of things. Like, people talk all that black and white stuff, but when they go to that, everybody prays to the church of ATM at the end of the day.
Oh, I like that.
They go beyond religion. They go beyond race.
Everybody,
You see
even the
how
Christian.
Check the game, baby. Check the game. Now, you see how these politicians sacrifice health for the economy, right, with this pandemic. And like, we don't care you sick, nigga, you got to get to work.
Right.
They ain't caring about you. Because money is the god of the United States. That's the real God right there. The bag.
I mean, but we say, or the what is it? They say, in God we trust, right?
Exactly.
Right?
See? That's the science right there. That's the science right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
That's the science, man.
Yep. I mean, we can talk all the way around that, you know what I mean? But
absolutely,
this is some crazy stuff. All I tell my people is, listen, there's some crazy stuff going on. Just stay prayed up and stay away from negative energy. That's all you can do.
It's crazy out here. Like you can't even. Right. Even the crack dealers trying to come back, man.
But you know what though?
Damn.
There's jobs. There's jobs everywhere though. There's jobs everywhere. But the gas price is going up. That don't make no sense.
The food going up. I went up. You at the food line. I showed you that food, that chicken wings for $30. You like what? Come on, man. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh! Right? Oh my gosh!
$30.
I remember when chicken wings was like $15. I remember when they were like $15. Now
we gotta hit them back to the $9.99 bag. You know what I'm saying? They try to finesse me over there at Target when I was trying to get my wings yesterday. They were sitting there. He had them in there at the section where they had $6.99. I go up there to the front, $10. I said no. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and change that, man. That's $6.99 right there. I work at a grocery store. Y'all ain't finessing me.
I'm sorry, sir. It's the taxes.
It ain't taxes. It's Joe Biden taxes.
I'm sorry, sir. That's taxes. That's fees.
It's the Joe Biden taxes, man.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
Yeah. And on top of that, a lot of crazy stuff going on, man. Like, they're sending about $40 billion over there to Ukraine while people can't find baby formula. Country going down the toilet, son. We might have to get our passport ready. Who down?
I mean, but just to say something on that, the mom should be prepared to make sure you have a healthy body so you can take care of your baby. You know, you don't need baby formula if you got the goodies. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no formula.
You know what though?
That's why God gave you these. God gave us these.
It may make you laugh right here. This may be the reason why women are getting implants.
If you get implants, you can't breastfeed.
Damn. So much for that plan.
Right, because the saline or something like that. I think that's what it is, because the saline or something, whatever that chemical is it's toxic for the baby.
Kill the baby.
You gotta have natural breast milk. Yeah.
Oh shit. You might just have to fill it up with milk then. Take that toxic out of there.
Listen.
You can feed a whole village.
I just want to say this. I feel, and I say all the power and praise to the women out there who can breastfeed naturally and have that baby latch onto your nipple. Like, you are the winner. You are the superhero. Absolutely. Praise for you. Praise.
Absolutely, man. And you know what's crazy is a lot of things going on with this government, man. They don't give a fuck about us, man. Like, what they doing with the abortion laws. They try to sneak that like a thief in the night. They try to sneak that in there.
Really, like all this stuff going on, and then I know you heard about this. You know, they're talking about on the thing, the monkeypox. That's what I read about, some monkeypox. That's what I read. Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, I'm gonna keep it buck, man. People get mad at me when they want to, man, but I'm like, yo, your man Biden dropping the ball, son.
Listen,
we've been saying
the pandemic is still going on. Now we got some monkeypox.
Monkeypox. Can't even get baby formula. You can't get baby formula. This man can't even spell his whole name, and he running the country. He's sitting there falling asleep. Like, come on, man.
I know, but if Biden's doing all this, where's Kamala Harris? Where's she at?
She better be at a cookout. She better pull up at another cookout for them folks, man.
Come on, Auntie. Tell us the secrets.
Hey, feel for that, son. That's what she doing. She gonna get a Timberlands out.
Oh man, oh man.
Okay.
Come on, I'll listen to the shuffle. I got it. Oh man, it's crazy,
Like,
crazy.
okay, it's
I love
it's
it.
voting season coming out. Get a Tim's bag out there.
Right.
Recite some Tupac lyrics.
Oh man, she might be fun to hang out with. We don't know. She
Hey,
might
man.
be the life of the party.
Man. It's all part of the game, man. Everybody they gonna cater to black people to get paid, get elected. It's on both sides do it. Both sides do that, man. I'm like, yo, you trying to use the black people as a bargaining chip.
Oh, right. I can see that. I can see that.
They figure, yeah, man. We can just go out there and bring a rap out there. Bring French Montana and Cardi B.
Listen. You got to know your mind. You have to have an opinion about something. You got to question everything. To be honest, question it. If it feels wrong, question it.
They ain't fooling me. I see the ploy anyway. We see the ploy anyway. Cause see now we're at that age where we're demanding more for these politicians. It worked for me as a kid. Like, oh, they got Big Daddy Kane at the White House. Okay, he cool then. I'm gonna vote for him. Oh, Snoop Dogg at the White House. Okay. Oh, they got Dave Chappelle. Okay, he cool. Now we see taxes. You got property. You got crypto. You got real life stuff. We're like, man, fuck a rapper. What you gonna do for me? Fuck that nigga.
I need my bills paid. I need some money.
Fuck that nigga. Quavo got money. What you gonna do for me?
That celebrity got money. They got 2 houses. They got 2 movies. What about me? What about me? We struggling over here. Help us out. Help us out.
Shit. They be killing me with. See, this would kill me about the community. They be acting like rappers supposed to do every fucking thing. Like they supposed to save the day. They supposed to be vigilantes and kill all people. Like, and rappers, man. I don't want no rapper to do nothing I can't do.
Exactly. Oh man, they are. They make them never do everything.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh, somebody broke in my house. I'm gonna call Kendrick Lamar.
Right. But maybe he might actually come out and help you. We don't know. We don't know.
He can wire me some money. Oh, this is what bothers me though. Like black people, like we always put our emphasis into rappers and athletes to do something. I'm like, yo, we need to get off our ass and do something, man. Like, why we gonna sit there and wait on Jay-Z to do something, man? I ain't gonna sit there and wait on a rapper to come speak for me, man.
That's right.
You gonna call Jay-Z? You gonna call Jay-Z? You gonna call Jay-Z to take you to work in the morning? I'll wait.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna ask him and see what he says. Yes, that's a great idea.
Oh, your mortgage is due. What you gonna do? You gonna call J. Cole to handle it? Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop looking at it like, yo.
Right.
They're entertainers.
Right.
At the end of the day, they do what they're supposed to do. Now, if they want to help, that's cool.
Right.
Great.
Makes sense.
Like Jay-Z, he does a lot of great for the community. I applaud that.
Oh yes.
They do what they supposed to do with the sound message. The people got to go do what they supposed to do. If anything, put some pressure on these motherfucking politicians. They the ones changing the laws. The hell a rapper gonna do?
I mean, but it starts with local government, though. You know, you're like the county.
Absolutely.
You have to.
Absolutely. It's not.
You got to know who's out there that you can vote for. But sometimes people don't know. They don't know what's going on in the political world. You know what I mean?
Because they only pay attention when it's presidential. They don't pay attention to everything else. The president is supposed to do everything, but he can't.
Right.
He's basically the figurehead of what's going on.
Exactly.
He the one he got bosses. Everybody got a boss.
Right.
Man upstairs is the boss. And for a lot of people, it's the man downstairs is the boss. So everybody has a boss.
Somebody got a boss. Somewhere, somebody got a boss.
But I'm going to tell you the real boss. That ATM machine.
ATM, help me.
That ATM machine is the biggest pimp in the world.
Yes, you're right.
You make niggas come outside 24/7. Rain, sleet, or snow.
It brings everybody together.
You see, you go to Food Line, you see how they got you got women coming out there with looking like anything just to withdraw some money. That's pimping. Got a bonnet on and shit. Weave all fucked up, hanging around.
Oh my god, it's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Yeah, got pajamas on, rain, sleet, or snow, baby. They out there getting the money. The ATM got to work. That's the pimp.
It's
right
okay.
there.
As long as you got the money in the bank, you can wear whatever you want. Wear a trash bag on your head. Poke some holes in it so you can see.
I'll tell you this though. But see, we talked about this I think the other day. And see, people have to understand. Hold on, see what T-Mac said. People got to understand that no matter the status, celebrities aren't entitled to help. You're right. Move the power of officials elected are the imperative for local and national change with government. Absolutely. Amen. Right. Can't depend on a rapper to save the day, man. What's wrong with y'all?
That's right.
Tupac ain't coming back. He done. He in Cuba.
Oh, well. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Tupac said, forget y'all, man. I laid the music down. I'm in Cuba. Y'all got it.
Right. His music's still hitting today. I'm like, yes. You know what I mean? I'm like, and even my white friends is like, yeah, have you heard some Tupac? I'm like, yeah. Yes. Oh, you listen? Okay, we can vibe now. We can vibe.
Let me tell y'all something. This is crazy right here. Tupac and Wu-Tang have been the calling call for white people, yo. Hey, bud, you heard that new Tupac? I kid you not.
That is so true.
That's
true.
the go-to right now. White girl tapped me on the shoulder. This white girl at the party tapped me on the shoulder one time. Hey, you heard the new Wu-Tang Clan? Like, motherfuckers ain't listen to Wu-Tang like that no more.
Oh my God. But you know what though? It's okay. It's the
icebreaker. It's the icebreaker.
Right.
It was funny as hell though. Hey, that Tupac Shakur, yeah, bud.
Oh no! Oh, don't say it like that. No. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
But yeah, he be killing me with that though. But it just goes back to what like my man was saying though, man. It all starts with within, man. Like you got to get up in the mirror and be the change. Can't let nobody wait for you to change.
No, you got to. You got to have that drive, that motivation. You got to have that confidence. That's another thing is a lot of people, they lack confidence. You got to, if you know that you good, then be good. You know what I mean? Just do it.
The key mainly is resiliency. See, you got to be resilient because not everybody going to think you're shit.
That's true. Resilience. That's a good word.
Resiliency goes in line with survival. See, a resilient person to me is somebody like, okay, I apply for 5 jobs. All 5 of them shitted on me. I'm gonna go apply for 6.
That's right. Keep doing it. Keep trying. Keep doing it until you see a change. That's my thing. I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep on jumping. Whatever I gotta do until I get that change. You know what I mean?
Ambition. Yeah, man. You gotta have that animal ambition because nobody gonna give you nothing out here.
Oh no.
You gotta work. You gotta go extra. That's why, in a way, I applaud a lot of these young guys and the way they grind it out. Yeah, their music is bad. Yeah, their music is bad, but they have a way, somebody listening to it, they know how to grind it out. That's right.
That's right. But the thing also is to pay attention when wisdom comes. That's the thing. I'm feeling like a lot of the teenagers and stuff, they're not really listening to the wisdom that comes from all the experience. You know, for me, I love hearing wisdom because it grows me. You know what I mean? I take it in, I use it, and I just keep running, keep going. You know.
See what happened? Another thing that happened is a lot of the elderly, they became the new clout chasers. Like now they trying to be TikTok, and now they out there YouTube. Now they trying to get all the attention from the young boy. I'm like, just because somebody old don't make them an OG. An OG to me is somebody that could give guidance and really sincere with it. That's why you hear a lot of churches and ministers and pastors, they don't really have respect to the youth no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot of the politicians don't have respect to the youth no more. So they lean to the entertainers because they speak the language. They're kind of in that young bracket. They speak the language. what needs to happen is people need to go back and finding their placeholder. They got to become the placeholder. They got to go back to maintaining their home and maintaining their manhood back.
Oh wow, yeah.
Because that's the type we built on. So I can't stand seeing women punk out their own men. Like I don't see that.
Oh, I've seen it. Right.
I'm
That's
like,
sad.
damn,
That's
dude.
really sad.
Like you sitting there, you gotta go in the other room and talk on the phone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Your lady controlling you like that? She gonna give you a curfew? Like what the fuck?
It works both ways. If he lets her do that, then that's what it's going to be. I mean, maybe that's what he's comfortable with that. Maybe when he grew up, he had a mom or a sister or whatever that was always controlling him and telling him what to do, and he's comfortable with those patterns. Maybe.
Shit, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like maybe
sometimes it's good for your woman to be in charge because, for example, let's say, for example, a man is not good with money. Like he's real bad with money. And the woman's good with money. Well, in this case, we want her to be the one in charge with the money so that way things can get done. You know what I'm saying? It's
supposed to be a team thing. And absolutely, because see, not everybody's perfect on everything.
Right.
Everybody within a relationship, you got to fulfill certain voids.
Right.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I know your strength.
This motherfucker can't manage money. I'm going to show him how to manage money.
Right. Teach. That's right. I like that. I like that.
He can provide you with some wisdom too that he probably knows. See, a man got to have purpose, and when a man has purpose, he can provide a lot of wisdom. Wisdom compensates the bag. See, I've been saying this many times. Dudes think because they get the bag that they the sexiest motherfucker alive. It don't work that way. Why you think you see I've seen a lot of niggas with the bag paying dating coaches. They still don't know how to talk to women. I've seen it. I ain't putting their business out on the street. I know a lot of them personally.
You don't know how to get on with Tinder or whatever and just look for someone, swipe, and find somebody to talk to? What's wrong? Like, what's wrong with them?
I keep it, man, come on, man. It's at the end of the day, it's all about communication. They got to know how to communicate. Your bag can open the door, but it can't.
Right. Well, it depends on who's listening, who's at the door,
It depends on the level of understanding on how that man can maintain the bag. Because there's a lot of people that's rich that's reckless, though.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That plays a key role. Like how that man manages his money makes him an attraction, too. Exactly.
That's right. Yeah. How he take care of business. Yes, honey. Yes, boo. Absolutely. I want my man to take care of business. Absolutely. And then I can cook him a nice breakfast. Yes, absolutely. I can cook him my little outfits.
Yeah, give him that reward. You need that damn reward because it's a jungle going out here. You dealing with this beast out here. You dealing with white supremacy. You dealing with your job. You dealing with people trying to shoot your ass. Shit, you better cook that motherfucker the best chicken money could buy.
That's right. Come here, baby.
I deserve a damn meal. Shit, I made it home without getting shot.
That's right.
I made it home without getting shot. The least she could do was cook a meal.
Right.
But you know what?
Right.
I shared this too. There's another video too that I shared earlier. It's about men don't care as long as you get respect. Long as that respect is there, they don't really care. The love is going to go with that because we build that respect with love.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, because when a man feels disrespected, he felt violated. So, respect is the key thing. That's like a minor thing in that. Oh yeah, take that game. That's that game right there.
Take some notes real quick.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, you see them hold it on your hand. Look at that.
I'm sorry. Let me get sort of right with.
Yeah. See, fellas, that's what you got to do. You know when your lady, when she taking notes, she'll keep them. But you gotta pull the piper on her. That's when she thinks she got all the answers. You switch away the questions.
Oh, okay.
That's something right there.
Ladies, listen to the secrets, ladies.
Mm-hmm. They go both ways, man. They go both ways. But it also right. But see, this is what people don't understand too, is this is also a relationship is a job too, in a way, if you depending on who you make it.
Yeah.
Because you got to go through challenges. See, don't let this bullshit that people show you on Instagram fool you. It's a job.
Right.
You're learning that person. You're learning their habits. And it's double if you're living with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
That's
got...
true.
Mm-hmm. Why you think a lot of those divorces happen during quarantine?
I don't know. I don't know about that side. I know there was a lot of babies popping out. A whole lot of babies.
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is... you get your jaka and eat. That's all you got to do. Shit.
I mean, babies are popping out of places they didn't even know. Pop, 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 pop.
You ever know, and I'm asking anybody that's looking at this too, I'm gonna ask you too. You always know that one chick that's always pregnant whenever you see her?
Yeah.
Like, every time you see her, she always pregnant. You know I'm telling the truth. You know one.
Yeah, I do. I do know someone like that. You're right.
You ain't had that baby yet.
Right. 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 Always got a baby in their belly. Always.
Then they have a little get together at their house, and come to find out, you see about 8, 9 kids up in there. You like, sure, they got a basketball team. God,
right. But you know what? That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Motherhood's beautiful. Childbirth is beautiful. It's all natural. You know what I mean?
See?
And it's an experience. It's an experience that transcends between a man and a woman. That's why it's very sacred. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And on top of that, if you figure, hey, we stuck together all day, hey, we just make a basketball team worth of babies.
There you go. And then we rich. Ching ching. Ching ching.
And you know what they did? And you know the government slick. This is what they did. Then they upgrade on their EBT. Now you got like $1,000 almost. You got like $1,000 on the card. So we gonna eat and sleep. So we can get drunk and smoke weed all day.
Oh man, but yeah.
It's a trip though when you look at that relationships, man, because you're learning that person. You can't just love the white part. You gotta love the crust.
Right.
And nobody likes the crust.
You gotta love that burnt piece.
Like people don't be understanding. Like I had a homeboy, he told me, yo man, they ain't telling you about the arguments we be having. They ain't tell you about the time she wanna hit me with a car. You ain't tell me about all this other crazy stuff. While I threw knives at her, I'm like, look, I don't want all that shit. I understand we have different disagreements, but you got a weird situation there. I'm at that point in my age, I don't want that. You throw a knife and hit me, I'm taking your ass to jail. Fuck that shit. I'm playing the game.
It's not gonna be the county jail. I'm gonna take you to the slummiest jail I can find.
Yeah, don't play with me. See, I'm at this stage now. See, dudes getting their feelings. They want to start, you know what I'm saying, hitting the women. Nah. I'm playing the corporate game now. Take you to court. And I'm taking your credit card. What's up?
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah.
But see, but in all seriousness, it shouldn't even get to that level, to be honest.
No.
If two people know they don't get along and they don't vibe and it's not gonna, they try to fix it and nothing's happening, they just need to separate cordially and move on, and that's to benefit both parties. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And you don't want no situation like that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, people.
I mean,
you know what's crazy about this? People be bragging about being toxic. You know that's weird these days.
There's nothing to brag about. There's nothing to brag about.
People, Generation Z be on some other shit. Like, they brag about the weirdest shit. Yeah, I'm toxic, but I'm fun. Okay.
Right.
But
see, that's the trap, though. That's the trap. I'm toxic, but I'm fun. But then it's like, now people are intrigued. They want to see what the fun side is. Well, you know, you gotta be careful.
Go. I ain't going. Shit. Then they wonder why 6 months later they crying about their child support. Like, she already gave you the red flag. You telling me you toxic? I don't want nothing to do with you.
Right. Right. I want peace. I want some peace in my life. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm peaceful. I want peace in my life. Please, please, please.
absolutely. You know,
Please.
because see, people at the point where you're at that age where you're like, look, I ain't got time to argue no more. I ain't trying. We got blood pressure, blood pressure issues, health issues. We going into our 40s and so on. We ain't trying to go through that vibe now. We like, it's already enough stress and work dealing with the world. Your house, your
That's
home
right.
should be the kingdom of peace.
That's right. That's right.
The
When you
woman,
walk in there, you should feel like the king of the castle in a
the woman,
peaceful
the
castle.
woman and the man should bring peace to the earth to balance that. Cause
Right.
this world's funky, man. Like you dodging bullets and shit. You worried about getting fired. You dealing with crazy people with road rage, and you want to come home and be like, yo, the least I could do is get the big piece of chicken.
And put some collard greens on my plate too with some hot sauce, please. Shit. I want a full meal. I want a full course meal when I come home. I work my ass off.
Like, come on, man. But see, that's what I wanted to do, you know, to change gears for a minute. That's what I wanted to do with my show, is to bring different aspects. Because we had not only rappers, but we had dating coaches, we had relationship counselors, we had revolutionaries, we had poets. So it's like, okay, I want to go beyond rap music. I want to go beyond different forms of life.
Right.
And you get that balance, and you find so many of our people that have so much talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Like for me, I love art. I love people who can draw, who can do the sketching, the digital art. I love any type of art. Like I love it. I think that is so beautiful, and the creativity that comes out is like
Exactly. And like my man T-Max, he brought us our first jeweler. Like nobody interviewed jewelers. We had one of the best jewelers in New York City on our show.
Yeah, you gotta tag that video in the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to you. And see what I wanted to do here with it. You know, I got the Screwball joint on. I got this one on here. Follow my man comment. Follow my man comment. You get your Screwball gear. You know, little plug. But yeah, I was like, you know what? We started that show too around the pandemic because you know they're artists too in their own right, and they want touring. So I told the guys like, look, put me on the team. We could create a show, giving back to the hardcore hip hop heads because my other show is more so diverse. But I wanted this show here to be more focused on you guys because you guys are very respected, and I want to take the brand out there. So
that's right.
They put me on the team. We about 80 episodes deep right now. You can check us out on the YouTube channel, Screwball Radio. You can follow Black Poet, legendary Queensbridge artist. Work with the best of them.
That's right.
Comment, Madman, Screwball, got the Authentic Cloth album. Love Kendrick Lamar, but his album ain't fucking with Common. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
Okay, I'm going to look into that.
I got to go ahead and say that, you know. So it's all about, in this business, is building with the right people and building good relationships.
That's right.
Why you think we got a great platform?
Yeah, solid foundation.
I was like, you know what? I need somebody that can handle my energy. And you do a great job doing that.
Well, thank you.
A lot of people get
likewise. You get me all the way. I love it.
A lot of people get a little timid because, see, I'm gonna show you this. I don't have no scripts. Everything I'm just flowing.
Right.
No script.
That's the vibe, though. That's how we do, though. You know what I mean?
Anything that I'm saying, because that's why they were like, "Oh man, people get uncomfortable." I remember when I first did my first couple shows, and the person I was working with at the time got love for her. She felt a little uncomfortable. She was like, "Okay, you going there with this topic here?" Because I did something I was calling out sellout black folks. I would call it the Coon Picnic, and that was one of the funniest episodes. That was one of the funniest episodes I ever did. And then she was like, "I love what you do, but I don't know how we're gonna market that. I mean, that's a little uneasy topic." I said, "I understand.
That's funny.
I understand. I just
it's comedy. It's just comedy.
It's satire. It's satire."
Right, there you go. Right.
It's satire.
Satire. I love that.
Yeah, cause see, I grew up listening. I grew up looking at Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, Red Fox,
Right.
Eddie Murphy, all of them. They major influence with the comedy. I know you look at my page, you be like, damn, you can find some funny stuff. Because laughter kills the soul.
That's right. It sure does. It sure does. And especially when you at work and you bored and you flowing through, I'm like, oh, I like this post. He posts good stuff.
You see when you come to my job, you see the energy change when I'm there.
Right.
You've been there many times when I'm not there. It be dead silence pretty much.
I don't know. I don't be noticing.
Yeah. You be like, where's he at? Oh, he ain't here.
I'll be like, is he here today? Hey.
Everybody over there, they be like this. They be like, not communicating with people. They be in their own little world. You see how I came through? The energy came through like a bum rush.
Right. That's right. You gotta have good energy. And you gotta protect that good energy too. Got to.
Absolutely.
Don't let nobody leech off your energy. Don't let nobody try to mimic or copy you. Just stay in your lane and protect your stuff. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, because when you protect your energy, you got so many different vices out there.
Right. But see, some people don't understand that though. Like I said before, some people, they think everybody should be kumbaya holding hands and stuff, but if my vibe tells me somebody is off, right? If my vibe says somebody is off, I'm going the other way. Like, you're not going to be fucking with my peace.
Exactly. And it mainly happens with people that you're close with. Mm-hmm. Like people that are close to you, they're the ones that could do a lot of harm to you.
Right.
But you got to protect that peace by any means necessary.
That's right.
That's why even when we talk, I tell you, look, when we go in here, we got to go in here not taking no presents. It's business.
Right.
There's no friends, really. There ain't none. It ain't none, man. Hey, I had to learn that early, but when I was doing this, because I was going around here emailing my favorite rappers, and I was like, oh my God, I get to interview him. I bought their ticket. I bought their albums. They're going to just do it. Just shitting on me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. I don't feel too good. Right. I don't feel too good.
But you learn though how to be strong in yourself, so that way you don't have to feel that again. You know what I mean?
Hey, it is though. It ain't a good feeling. I remember I went to one of them. Grew up listening to this guy. I ain't gonna put his name out there.
Right.
I was gonna go up to him, like, you know what I'm saying, greet him up, like, yo, what's up? I was gonna try to get an interview or a drop. I don't do no motherfucking interviews. I said, shit.
Okay.
And I'm a type of person where I don't wear my feelings on my sleeve. But that day, I was like, at first I was like this. I'm gonna tell you this story here while I'm here. This is why I dealt with the situation. I'm gonna put his name out there because I ain't gonna get an interview with him no way. Because I'm gonna tell you who it was. You're gonna be surprised. When Brian McKnight shitted on me.
What? Brian McKnight?
Yeah.
Well, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, he shitted on me, man. Because I remember one time he did a show out here like several years ago. Mm-hmm. And I got his album. Mm-hmm. And I was gonna go up to him like, yo, man, can we get a picture, sign an album? Motherfucker just looked at me. He was like, man, because he's tall. He's like this. He looked down at me.
Oh.
He was like,
oh wow.
He was like, man, I ain't doing that shit, and just walked away. I was like,
damn.
But then this what got me. He went ahead, took a picture with all little Hispanic girls and shit. I was like, at first I was like, okay, maybe he had a bad day. But then I seen him go ahead and take a picture with Hispanic girls, and I was like, bitch ass nigga. Now took it in on me. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna fuck this dude up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because now my pride is coming in.
Right.
Because he taller than me, right? So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna go straight up with him. I'm just gonna kick the hell out of his leg and run.
Silly.
But you know what was crazy? What was crazy was this. I was about to do it too. I was like, man, fuck this nigga. You ain't gonna sit there and plan me. Guess who else I seen?
Who?
Avant.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Avant was like real nice, real cool. And you know, I guess what it was, he took a picture with me and everything. And you know, he signed an autograph or whatever. Felt me. I guess he saw me. You know what I'm saying? Look like a chump. I guess he felt bad for me, but I felt the love. But I was gonna fuck Brian McKnight up, yo. I was like, man, that nigga better not come to Raleigh, man.
No, not some bright, not
you,
one like a dream come true.
You,
Wait, that Brian McKnight? I don't remember that shit.
He tried to sun me, man, because you know he tall and everything. He looked down on me like I'm a kid. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna bootleg the hell out of all your albums, dude.
Oh no! But he had his fun. He had his moment, his rise.
Yeah, he out of here.
You know.
Yeah, because I thought I'd say that because you know I'm not gonna get an interview with him no way. So I figured, hey, let me just go ahead and put that out there.
I mean, maybe after this show, you might. You just might.
I better get some boxing gloves.
You can make it a boxing show. You don't know.
Absolutely. I need to get in the ring for that disrespect. I'm still me revisiting that even brought back some memories. So I'm like, look.
Oh, it was a trigger for you. It triggered you a little bit.
Yeah. I'm a prideful guy, and I'm like, look. We could do the celebrity death match thing. Shit. I go to the gym for 6 months. We could get Dana White on the phone, get this UFC thing going or something. I trained for a good year.
Oh, I would watch that. I would pay to watch that. Yes. Go ahead. I love some UFC stuff, some MMA fighting. I love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna train for a good year. I'm gonna get my man.
Oh, a year? A year?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my man because he does MMA. He gonna train me. I'm gonna kick Brian McKnight's ass.
A whole year, okay.
I need a whole year.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
That means I had to drop the steaks. I had to drop you gotta drop the champagne. You gotta drop all that. Man. You gotta eat strictly vegan diets. Cause
none of it.
The stamina gotta be up. I'm like, look, the bag will be good, but I can't get my ass whooped by Brian McKnight on national TV.
But it's okay though, because you get paid. Ooh, yeah.
But it's just at the end of the day, baby, it's a pride thing. Like I can't look in the mirror. Okay. I can't look in the mirror like, damn, an R&B nigga whooped your ass.
Oh, okay.
And I started it.
Oh, I got you.
Like I can't do that, man. Like it would do something to me. Like I was like, hold up. If your lady looking at you, damn man, R&B nigga whooped your ass, and I bought his album.
She won't care about that. She gonna be like, did you get an autograph from Brian McKnight?
That's what hurt even worse. Yeah, the R&B dudes are salty, yo, but that comes with the territory. Now I will look at it like, okay, it is what it is. We done got more established now.
Yeah,
I'm not wearing my ego on my sleeve no more. It's a learning experience. I'm in a good space.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this though. If he try to hit on you and he disrespect you, I'm gonna hit his ass with a chair. Quit pride.
Oh, we're gonna go to WWE now. We're gonna do it differently.
I'm going Stone Cold Steve Austin on that nigga, son. I'm about to hit that nigga.
Oh, Stone Cold said so.
To the white meat.
Oh man, you know what? It's been great. It's already 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh. So everybody have a great night. Thank you so much. I will talk to you later and I'll see you. Oh, it's so much fun.
All right. You take care.
You too. Bye.